Hi, and welcome to Sex Questions for Couples. Here are some intimate questions to ask your partner to see how they feel about various types of kinky sex play. The following are just a few samples of the daily sex questions on our website. These have been selected to help you discover your erotic preferences and the boundaries of your sexual comfort zones. Kinky sex is fun adult play. Discussing and experimenting with some kinky sex activities requires a lot of trust in your partner. While a fear factor may add to the erotic thrill, you definitely want to eliminate any real dangers, both physically and psychologically. So learn as much as you can together using books or other information resources so you can play safe. Use the following questions to get your partner talking about new ways to play together. Start an intimate conversation and explore creative ways to spice up your sex life. How do you feel about experimenting with bondage? Bondage play can arouse very intense feelings. By transferring control, the emotional and physical dynamics of sex change. This can be exciting and fun or extremely distressing. Ask your partner how they feel about experimenting with bondage. Get a sense of how they may react in different scenarios. To help explore your individual desires, talk about who would be dominant or submissive, different sexual role-play fantasies to act out, and various restraint techniques or devices. What kinds of kinky role-play games would you like to try? Sexual role-playing can be a fun way to perk up your passion. Ask your lover about various erotic scenarios they might like to role-play. Adult pretend games could be inspired by your sexual fantasies, or may just be something sexy you've seen in a steamy movie or read about in a spicy novel. As you talk about different role-play ideas, you will naturally start planning how to act out your sexy scenarios. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but you could get costumes and various other accessories to make it more realistic. How do you feel about ass play and anal pleasuring? Anal sex is a forbidden pleasure enjoyed by both men and women of all sexual orientations. The anal region is a very sensitive erogenous zone rich in nerve endings. Anal play can be extremely stimulating and intensely pleasurable for both of you. But not everyone is willing to explore this part of the body for various reasons. By talking about various types of anal pleasuring activities, you can explore your individual desires and reservations about this sensitive subject. What forms of BDSM play have you heard of, and how do you feel about them? People engage in a wide variety of erotic practices for sexual pleasure. Although you may believe some of your secret desires are out of the ordinary, they may actually be more common than you think. Many couples keep their seemingly deviant desires secret without even realizing that their partner has similar cravings. When you know each other's deepest erotic urges and discover compatible interests, you can satisfy both of your sexual needs together. How do you feel about role reversal and gender play? Being kinky sometimes involves playing with social conventions and behavior expectations. Sensitive subjects like gender play and sexual stereotypes can be exciting to mess with. Role reversal can be as simple as switching from an assertive or dominant role to be more passive or submissive role in the bedroom. Gender play takes role reversal a little further. It can even involve role-playing different sexual orientations. Add a gender twist to your sex life and explore your wild side. What sorts of pain play would you like to experiment with? It may seem weird, but pain play during sex can be erotically stimulating both for the person giving it and the one receiving it. Kinky sex ideas involving pain as pleasure include sensual spanking, light biting, scratching, or hair pulling. More advanced erotic pain practices might involve hot wax, nipple clamps, floggers, paddles, and even piercing needles. For these more extreme erotic practices, learn as much as you can about it so you can play safe. Even if actual pain is not something you desire, try reading some BDSM erotica together and enjoy it in your sexual fantasies. Take the time to ask each other fun questions to get you thinking and talking about all kinds of sexy new erotic ideas. You might come up with a few you want to try out tonight. Once you've had enough talking and want to get down to some kinky sex play, check out the Frisky Foreplay game and spice up your bedroom fun. It comes with hundreds of foreplay ideas for women and men, organized into 6 intensity levels. The sexy ideas range from warm and loving to wild and kinky. The object of this hot sex game for couples is to see how kinky you're willing to be while enjoying a range of sensual pleasures along the way. For more fun and intimate conversation starters, visit sexquestionsforcouples.com. Get closer by talking together more often and discover ways to enhance your relationship. I hope you enjoy Sex Questions for Couples. Please leave a comment with any sexy questions you have. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful relationship.